Welcome back. Today we're going to make skid shoes for the box blade. Check it out. This is my first winter with a box blade, and I noticed a few guys like Dana from 360 Alaskan Life and Ross at Ross on the Land, they both use box blades to clean up snow. But before we get to using the box blade in the snow, I want to make some changes first. I started by cutting some 3x3 inch angle to length, and then I rounded the corners using a washer. Then using the plasma cutter, I decided to use a washer and cut 12 half-inch holes, which was a lot faster than using a drill press. Then it came time to putting holes in my box blade, and I was a little nervous, but luckily I already practiced on the angle iron, so I was pretty good at it. And then I used composite decking for the pad itself, because I already had the material left over from when I did my front bucket edge. This way I can use it in the driveway and in the yard. When I cut the composite decking, I cut the edges at 45 degrees, so that it could be used forward and backward. Then I used paddle bits to drill and countersink the holes for where the bolts are gonna bolt into the composite decking so the heads of the bolts don't scrape the ground and make lines in my driveway. Well, you're not gonna believe what I did. I countersunk the wrong side. So now I'm gonna have to 45 it the other way because the countersunk part is on this side and I want it to slide on this part. See the problem? Luckily, I made it extra long, so even though after I cut it, it'll still clear the bracket. I worked on the composite decking while the angle was drying from the paint. Now that all the fabrication is done, let's put this thing together. Well, now the fun part. We get to try it out. Well, that wasn't too bad. This is going to be more used for the backyard, but I got pretty close to the pavement. Let's test it out in the backyard. I mounted the skids on the front of the box blade so that you could pivot the box blade and adjust the height of the actual blade to the ground. If you have a gravel driveway, this way you can kind of adjust it so you're not picking up rock, or you're picking up less rock at least. And whether you have a hydraulic top link or a manually adjustable top link, it's just a matter of how much time it's going to take to adjust it up or down. It only snowed a couple inches, but I wanted to try it out to show that it at least works, and I feel like it did pretty good. It seemed to work better in reverse. After looking at the video, I kind of realized why it seemed like it worked better in reverse. The pad itself, as I angled up the blade, had a better pitch or angle going in reverse, so it's sliding on top of the surface a little bit better, so it's not digging in as much. But when I went forward, the nose of the skid itself was kind of digging in and pulling up the grass. So I think I'm going to tweak it a little. I'm probably going to slot out the holes so that I can adjust the shoes a little bit better and get the right angle going forward and backward. This was just an idea to inspire you to make your implements better. I always try to make things better because I just like tinkering or like playing with stuff. Let me know in the comments below what changes you would make to this idea. There's always room for improvement. I hope this is something that you will tackle in the future as a project. It didn't take long to do, and I feel like it was worth doing. You guys have a good weekend, and keep it on the sunny side.